Hopscotch, giving kids a break. Charity number 190828. For the past 15 years, Hopscotch Children's Charity has been working with some of Scotland's most disadvantaged children by giving them a free break at Ardvullen, their respite centre in Ardgur, an area of rural Scotland. The charity's founders, Derek and Roberta, believe that all children deserve a happy childhood. Hopscotch aims to provide respite breaks, holidays, for disadvantaged children aged 6 to 11 living in the Lothian area.
Hopscotch has a very efficient team. There are 3 part-time and 1 full-time members who are supported by an unpaid management group and a small group of volunteers. The small number of staff means that the majority of the money raised will go directly to providing these holidays. Hopscotch receives no government funding. It requires £130,000 to fund a 32-week programme, and all this money is received through donations from trusts, companies and individuals. Organisations such as community centres apply to Hopscotch for free holidays on behalf of the children under their care. It costs £2,800 to send 12 6 to 11-year-old children and 3 carers to Ardvullen for a week.
And all the children they send on holiday really need this break, such as Tanya. Tanya is 8 and comes from a very needy background. Both of her parents are registered drug users and heavy drinkers. She has a hard life at home, where she's mostly neglected by her parents and constantly suffers from abuse. She felt herself to be constantly under stress, pressure, and living a very bleak and hard life. It was not uncommon for her to cry herself to sleep every night.
But then, she is given the opportunity by the youth group which she attended to go on a respite break for a week in Ardvullen, Hopscotch's 5-acre holiday centre. Hopscotch gave a well-deserved break to her and 11 other people in her youth group to spend with her carers.
Along with 11 other children, Tanya went to Ardvullen in Hopscotch's own minibus. Many of the children are withdrawn and troubled when they first arrive, but they soon all relax and enjoy the experience. Tanya got the chance to try mountain biking, rock climbing, horse riding and canoeing. She and her new friends enjoyed exploring the adventure playground. They even got to go to the beach. Tanya had never been to the beach before. One of the most important things she experienced was a structured routine, with set bedtimes, free time and activity time. This, along with being taught basic hygiene such as brushing teeth and hair, would go on to help her hugely.
In fact, research done on the impact of these residential holidays shows that the simple opportunity to have a holiday improves the day-to-day life of these children enormously. The children display better behaviour after the holiday. Tanya won a Best Behaviour Award from school, and they have increased confidence, self-esteem and independence. And above all, these holidays give children the chance to be children and give them childhood memories to last a lifetime.
When we went to visit the charity, they told us that our £3,000 will go to funding 1 week for a group of 12 boys from West Pilton Community Centre, which is only about 2 miles away from Fetties. There would be £200 left over, which the charity would use to further fund their programme, improving the facilities already available, with a view to lengthening their programme by another week in the future.
We went to visit West Pilton Community Centre and met 5 of the 12 girls who went on a Hopscotch holiday last year. They talked excitedly over one another in their keenness to describe the holiday, moving rapidly from describing their Halloween party to a puppet show they'd put on, to how they all got up at 6 in the morning just to go on the Flying Fox. None of them had ever been on a holiday before.
The long-term impact of the holidays on these girls was obvious. For one thing, they were all very close friends, not only with each other, but also with the community centre workers they went with. Perhaps the most important thing they got out of the holiday, however, was a desire to go again. They are all so keen to go up north for just a week and do the kind of activities that children like us get the opportunity to do every day.
Every year, Hopscotch gives holidays to 340 children. That's over 3,000 children in Edinburgh since charity began. But living in Edinburgh, there are still more children who are victims of domestic abuse and sexual violence, abandonment, neglect and circumstance. There are more children who would benefit from a break from the harsh realities of the world they live in. And for many of them, this is the only holiday they will ever have. So please, help us, help Hopscotch, help the children.
Thank you.